Hey there guys, it's Metro, and today we're taking a look at the Lieutenant Surge encounter in Pokemon Crystal KAIZO. This is the first gym leader that you face when you get to the new region, and it's got a level 120 Pokemon, so that's pretty cool. But before we talk about the actual battle, I just want to make a small announcement. Pokemon Rejuvenation is probably next up on this channel. I recorded this about a week in advance from when it was uploaded, and that's because I go on vacation for about a week. By the time you see this, I'll already be back though. But yeah, in that time, I imagine Pokemon Rejuvenation will be ready to play. So I'll probably come back from vacation and get right onto that. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about the actual gym battle now, okay? Since I normally have like an image to show. Sinister Hood Figure did not actually do that for this. For like the subsequent gyms after the Elite Four. So we're just going to talk a little bit about the Pokemon. All right, he's got 6 Pokemon, of course. Raichu is his first. Electabuzz is his second. Slowbor, then Porygon 2, then Zapdos, and then Jolteon. All right. Zapdos and Jolteon are obviously the more difficult ones, but they're all very high level. So, but yeah, you know, it doesn't really, the high level thing isn't as big of a deal when you could actually choose the 6 that you want to play exactly against the 6 that he plays. So, yeah, let's get right into the video. Alright, so he's going to do a little RP here at the start, just like everybody else. You know, they all pretend they're better than they are, but that doesn't matter to us because we're actual Pokemon masters now, right? We beat the league. So yeah, I think these subsequent gyms are going to be interesting because they all have, I think everything's 120. I haven't really tested it, but I'm pretty sure everything is 120 on all these teams. So the challenge is still there. Obviously, I think most people would probably even agree that this is probably where the game starts for the challenge. Since everything's 120, this is as great a challenge as you're going to get in any of the gyms, and you have a very exhaustive library of Pokemon, as do they, to use, so it feels a lot more like end game, quote unquote. Whereas I always felt like after the Elite Four in the vanilla Gen 2, it was kind of just like bonus. It was like, oh great, yeah, we get to explore again, but the gyms were a complete joke, right? Like they were literally easier than everything you had faced up until that point. So yeah, as you see, Raichu there just goes down like the Titanic. There's really not even a lot of strategy to discuss here. Electabuzz has got Cross Chop though, so you can't use Tyranitar on him. I have to bring Nidoking in, and he has Ice Punch too, but it doesn't do that much damage. Let's see what we do here. Obviously I know we do Earthquake, but I'm not sure if I one-shot. We'll find out. Nidoking's a Pokemon I have not used in quite a while. But yeah, you look at that, man. That that Ice Punch, not even stabbed, and it almost kills me. So that's why I couldn't use Nidoking for the Elite Four. As you guys see, he has almost 100 less health than Tyranitar. Even though the stabbed Earthquake would have been nice, he has nothing else on the team or on his moveset that actually works. I get the crit, but yeah, I don't think I would have needed it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have shown it. So yeah, just kill that Electabuzz with anything that's not Tyranitar, basically. Now, this is where things start to get a little bit more interesting. He sends out Slowbor, which of course is not something that should be on this man's team, but it is. Slowbor has some strong moves, so you really need to play it safe here. I send out Executor. I'd imagine I'm going to Giga Drain. Yeah, Giga Drain all day, and yeah, just anything that's strong against Slowbro. This is actually probably the best matchup you can get against a Slowbro, unless it was like, you know, the Grass Dark type or something, because he cannot do anything to me. I think he probably has Ice Beam, but I mean, once again, it's just not stabbed, right? So yeah, he's just gonna try to Thunder Wave, and it's not gonna help him. Honestly, it's not gonna save him. So that's the cool thing about this game, you know. Executor. Some typings are really counter to other typings because there's so few options in this game, right? He has to, the creator of the game has to use these Pokemon. There's not many options. Like if he wanted to make a full team of Electric, I don't know what else he would have to add. It would have to be like Electrode and Magnemite, and that'd be it. You know what I mean? That's basically some of the only electric Pokemon in this generation. There's only like 8 total, so he's limited. He's limited for this gym, so it's no surprise. But Slowbro is kind of like the oddball on the team. You just have to get through it. And then honestly, the next Pokemon, Porygon 2, is even more strange, more divergent from what Lieutenant Surge is to me. But either way, this is an easy matchup here. Porygon 2 is a strong Pokemon, but it's nothing like he is in the new games. So you just send out Hitmonlee, any fighting type, and you should be able to 2-turn him. Just hit him with a jump kick like that, right in the face. Oh, wow, that must hurt, right? You see that footprint on the face? That's pretty bad for that Porygon 2, but yeah, it doesn't do quite, about 90, well, yeah, maybe about 90% of his health bar. And then another guy gonna T-Wave. I mean, what game is this? Are you sure this is Crystal KAIZO, guys? Are we sure? Are we sure we're still playing Crystal KAIZO? Oh, full restore. Yeah, interesting. So let's see. I thought I'd kill him in 2 turns, but you know, the full restore doesn't actually hurt anything because it's basically just an added turn. Of course, if high jump kick missed, then maybe we'd have something here to talk about, but max potion. Oh, come on. What are you doing, Lieutenant? What are you doing, buddy? Don't do this. Don't cheese. This is so cheesy, Lieutenant. And he's got leftovers, so Ice Beam is going to come and do a little bit of damage, but that's it. Doesn't even matter at this point because high jump kick takes out the Porygon number 2, and he goes down like the Titanic. I mean, that's just that simple. It really is that simple. And then the final Pokemon he has are 2 of the stronger electric types in the game. He's got a Zapdos, which, you know, you would expect to be stronger than Jolteon, but he sent it out earlier, so I don't know. It's actually, I mean, Zapdos is mad weak to rock moves, so sending in our good buddy Tyranitar. He is going to wreak havoc on this thing as long as he actually hits it, which Hidden Power is going to give him plenty of room to be able to do so. Let's see how much damage that does. There's a lot. Yeah, almost half my health, right? So well over 100 and some. But yeah, Rock Slide is going to do even more, and that is going to be that for the Zapdos, I'd imagine. He's just going to, I mean, think about it if you're a bird, right? Flying high in the sky and you get some rocks thrown at you. It's actually a slide of them. They come crashing down on you. You know, what are you going to do? You can't do much, right? The best you can do is try to Thunderbolt a rock ground type with, or a rock dark type with a very high health pool. And Thunderbolt does not finish him. So there you go. Rock Slide again. So yeah, Zapdos, obviously a 120 Zapdos is something to fear, but as long as you have, I really don't know how you would have gotten to the game at this point without Tyranitar. I guess there's probably people that have done it, but I feel like his power is really needed in this video game, so I would recommend using him, and I would definitely have used him for the Elite Four too, but either way, Jolteon's next, and I think we're just going to go safety. Let's see what we got. Executor. I'm just going to explode. This Jolteon is insanely fast and actually hits really fucking hard. It has bite, and watch this. I mean, this is not stabbed, okay? Not in any way stabbed. And it does, oh my god, over half, you know what I mean? So yeah, that Jolteon's something you just don't even want to deal with. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, the next video on this channel is very likely going to be Pokemon Rejuvenation. I'm going to restart all the guides I made for that, and then play through the new content too at some point. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we will see you guys in the next video.